Hi, I'm here today with Jeffrey. If you can kind of like introduce yourself and give me something a bit about yourself, like your background, your current classroom, and your experience with art education.
So I'm a second grade math teacher. Well, I teach second grade, but I also have a math class too. And I'm a graduate of Michigan State University. That's where I received my bachelor's degree in arts and education.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And now I've been teaching at Rio Elementary, located on the south side of Lansing. I've been teaching there for about 5 or 6 years now, and I've been working with second graders so since the time that I've been there. I do have children at home. They go to school as well, but that's the point. Yeah, but as far as education and stuff, this is where I feel like I'm going to be at Rio Elementary for a while. That's home for me.
Do you have do you know much about the arts and the integration of arts inside of a classroom?
No.
No, like do you use like certain like methods like incorporating art into your lessons?
Not really. No, not since I've been there. I don't feel like I've been actually integrating anything art related. You mean art related? Could you expand on what kind of?
I'm kind of surprised that you
Okay.
don't incorporate art into your lesson plan because I'm in an education program right now at MSU and I'm taking a course called TE 430 and it's all about art integration in the classroom. Um, so you said that you really wasn't aware. So are you really aware of the term arts integration?
Well, first I wanted to. So is this a class that you mean? Is it a class that's focused for this purpose, or is this something that? How long has this classroom been in a program? Like, do you know how long, or you're not?
I'm pretty sure it's an option.
It's an
optional
option. Okay.
choice. Yes, since I'm like
Okay.
but it kind of correlates with every subject though. Like
Okay.
we touch bases on several things. So to answer the question again, so are you really familiar with the term arts integration?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I have here a couple of articles that you might find interesting. And if you ever like even need help with incorporating some art elements into your classroom, there is a webpage called the Michigan Humane Society Humane Michigan Humanities. I'm sorry.
Okay.
.org.
Not
And it's a website dedicated to performers who go out to different schools from all over the country, and they pretty much perform, and they have a cost, but it'd be pretty much worth it, at the end of the day, because all these people who teach about um, different history lessons, like you, for example, you can find something in here about the Abraham Lincoln, like a woman and her husband, they get together and they kind of do like a little skit about Abraham Lincoln and his life story. So it would be pretty beneficial for you to kind of incorporate that into your lesson. So I have another question for you. So with that being said, do you think that you might incorporate some of these? Do you think that you might use this video? I mean this web page.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think yeah.
Did you have like any arts integration during your own schooling?
No, that's why I thought about that when you asked me again because my undergrad experience. I don't think I took this as an option because I'm used to a lot of the classes that they have there now. So I'm kind of thinking about when I was there, what changed up since I left. But no, I didn't have an arts class kind of related to this when I was there.
Well, like, far as like when you were in elementary school
When I was in
or in middle
elementary
school, like, do you remember any art in art projects that kind of incorporated with like science, math? You know.
Yeah, we did. We used to bring people in to do skits in class too. We did a lot of poster board presentations, science fair projects. What else did we do? We wrote a script for like our own little play, like a play thing before, kind of like a theater thingy type thingy. And yeah, we just did a lot. I remember a lot of projects and stuff.
Would you say that this was a negative or positive experience?
I would say positive, just because I was able to use my knowledge to be a bit creative with the way I was trying to educate myself or make me remember it or whatever it took for me to understand like what's going on and how can that make me remember this concept or remember or think about something in a different way or something like that. Like that's kind of what impression during those projects had for me.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. There's also different articles online, like you can look up. I believe it's NEA Art, and it basically discusses about it talks about all these different communities who've actually incorporated the arts integration programs into their school curriculum and how much of a big success it has been. They talk about how in some rural areas where probably like a quarter of their population is living in poverty, and just integrating arts into each curriculum, like they might be learning about the rainforest through dance or just different creative things like that that kind of help them out, and it's actually been proven that their test scores and their grades just around the community has improved tremendously. Do you think that sometimes school kills creativity?
Yes, it actually, as you're talking about, I feel like it does kill creativity in various ways. But as you were talking about the dancing and stuff in classrooms, I actually remember a class I took in undergrad, Camping 55, and it's about implementing physical activity into your classroom for students. And as I'm thinking about the way it's used in the art context, I can think about it as being physical activity as well for children, which promotes better education and all that kind of good stuff as well too. But yeah, I feel like sometimes school view it as it's not really effective, and I don't think that I think that is something totally different than what the district or whoever, the board of education, whoever come up with these changes to education, think about how that has an effect on children if they're learning or if they're not learning.